I don't know why I just turned the microphone on. I'm still just chewing my sandwich. Hello, Cold Octo. Hello, Pokey XYZ. Hi, Pug S. Hello, Shay. Hello, Noishru. Hi, Agaric Pickles. Oh, and have a good sleep, Noishru. Hi, Devi Doovie. Hi, Jamie Jiggles. Hi, Superstar. ZX. Hi. Hi, Blip Blob. Hi, Ane. Hi, Queen Skeet. Hi, Minxalot. Hi, Phydro. Hi, Grippy. Hi, Antendo. Hi, Cosmic. Congrats on making S. Hi, Bobcat named Bob. Hi, Pookus. Eating sandwich. Hi, Cameron. Hi, Diamond Star. Hi, Enrico. Finally, a school I can't fail. Yay! Hi, Quinn. Hi, Dr. Potato. I was just watching your Table Turf video. I was wondering if you were planning on doing any more stuff about Table Turf. Maybe. It's not my main focus. It will never be my primary focus. Hi, Fernando. Hi, Ethereal Swordsman. Hi, Vishnu. Hi, Trek. Hi, Dragonstar912. What's your reaction to money winning? Eh. That's about it. Hi, It's Ray. Hi, Lance Mello. And hello, Derp Knight. How was the sandwich? Ah, but the question is, how is the sandwich? It's pretty good. There are a lot of thoughts that I have about the Splatfest, but all of them are overshadowed by the feeling that we care about the Splatfest a little too much. I don't want to... This is like, on one hand, as a content creator, I'm like, ah yes, something for me to discuss. But on the other hand, as a human being, I'm like, if Shiver were real, people would have sent her death threats by now. And that doesn't make me happy. Been subbed on my other account for a while, but it got deleted. Ah, sorry to hear it. But thank you. Have to be able to know voice chat for SendoQ? I don't know if they have any rules about that. I haven't messed with it yet. Did you know shells obtained during Fest don't count towards the score? I didn't know only the sneak peek was the stopping point for when they affect the results. Yeah. That's true. I mean, if you're playing during the Fest, then you're contributing in other ways, because basically everything that you can do during the Fest is going to impact it, except maybe Salmon Run. I don't. Is there any connection between, like, Salmon Run and Table Turf and the results of the Splatfest? I don't think so, right? That's weird. Alrighty. I'm gonna drag up whoop and whoop. We now have our two VOD reviewees for the day in here. and I am checking their audio levels. One's good, the other's good. Cool. They're both muted at the moment, and they are welcome to stay as such if they would like, but they're also welcome... Hello!
Hello.
They are also welcome to do that. So I've sent you guys both the name of the pool and the password, and I am now sending a recruitment notification. So if you guys would like to hop in for the Anarchy Open before the show, now would be the time. And Devi, you're welcome to hop in with us as well. Although I'm pretty sure Tokad is a Hydra player, so you'll have to flex around that.
I mean, we could run triple backline.
I mean, why not quadruple backline, right? Everyone's doing it. Peer pressure.
Yeah.
You don't want me on backline. I'm just warning you.
Oh.
It's probably not good for anyone's sanity. Peer pressure? Are you saying you're pushing someone into the water, Jamie?
I mean, I am a part of Hydra crimes. We can just say the criminals just took over.
Yeah.
Chad is wondering what I am eating. These are watermelon spears. They're just weirdly cut pieces of watermelon that someone put in a box to sell instead of just selling the whole watermelon.
But I literally just got all of my Hydra stuff, so I don't mind working on some of my shooters.
I'd really like it if people would just sell smaller watermelon instead of having to like put it in a plastic box. So that's a lot of plastic. But this is the way that I can get watermelon in a size where I'm not going to have 6/7 of it spoil before I'm finished eating any of it. No seasoning on the watermelon? I know some people put salt on it. I think that's weird, but I get that there's a sweet salty thing that I'm not into that other people are.
Maybe I've just always been getting sucky watermelon, but I've never been a fan of it.
Okay. So, Debbie, you've still got the password, right? Yeah. It's I think I just
yeah, I
DM'd
just
it
have to check.
last
I'm just
time.
getting a controller thing sorted out.
Yeah, no worries, no worries. Also waiting on Tokad, so we got a little bit of time to hang out with chat here. Dad put salt on watermelon. Yeah, it's like if you know the sweet salty thing is a thing, which it seems to be because it sells a lot of food, then I get it, right? It's just I've never enjoyed it at all. Salt is a flavor enhancer. Sounds like that SpongeBob episode where they talk about language enhancers, which are curse words. Season 1 SpongeBob was remarkably educational, actually.
Ah. There we go.
Hey, y'all.
Ayo.
Hello, hello.
Alright, we have 2 gamers in here now.
Now that my controller works, I can actually enter the room.
Excellent.
Yay.
What should I run?
Oops.
Diamond Star, I'm pretty sure I answered that question earlier. I thought you were in the chat at the time.
Aha!
Chat wants to be seen. I guess I'll do them that dignity. All right.
Z-Tech, do you want to run the bow? I'll let you run the bow.
Yeah, I'm pretty much a bow, one trick.
Yeah, that's fine. I could make do with this, I think. I don't know, I'm not good. Whatever it is.
Alright.
Yeah, I think this can work.
Kind of looks like something my own comp would run, not gonna lie. In my team, if we wanted to be using some of our off-meta expertise.
Is Cookie playing V Blaster?
No, Nito has been actually.
Ah, okay.
So like, I'd be the back, but I haven't used bow for a while, but I could if we ever wanted it. Tiger has been experimenting with tent, but it's not in their current weapon pool, and then Cooks play Splash. We were actually trying some last night with a blaster.
How do
Demi!
blasters hand out?
Oh goodness. Jem, I wanted to ask a really quick question about your second
no.
channel. Is there any form of requirement or importance to something for it to be talked about on RET? It needs to make me come up with a video idea, which is a pretty strict criteria.
Drop roller, V roller.
That's interesting.
They really want to roll.
Good for them.
Charger down.
Ooh,
One on right. Got roller.
nice, that's 2 down.
One right?
I would have had that if I had ink. God dang it.
Watch out.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Me trying not to die to chargers, but I did. Ouija!
Yeah, that's a
Chargers
teammate
are
of Femi's,
something else.
if I remember correctly.
Yikes.
Shark on left. They're pushing up.
I died to a charger, but I got one.
Nice.
Well, that didn't work.
Oh my god, I really am. What is this?
A lot of stuff.
Yep.
This is a terrible idea.
I didn't mean to get hit.
You got to.
Oh boy. Okay, good, they missed.
Nice.
Thank you, Debbie.
You're welcome.
Near Zuka?
I have crab. Gonna use it up here.
Already.
Oh, never mind, there's a
Roller
roller.
Ah,
Roller got 3.
Roller's coming in.
Oh, roller got me.
Roller down.
Thank you.
One right?
Well.
Died to bomb?
2's trying to score. 1 up on top right.
There's 2 actually. I got
Nice.
1.
Nice.
Roller's on the bridge. Oh no, they dropped. I am marked by a lovely mine. I'm gonna
Roller down.
die. Eh,
Another one bridge, another one bridge.
I'm so weak.
Watch out for bombs.
Yeah.
One left?
I'm dead.
Mid?
2 in mid.
Traded charger. They're pushing over the bridge. Nice shot.
Nice.
1 coming through our goal.
Ah,
No.
darn. The E-Leader, too.
For Jim to analyze something from the survival game Rust? I know nothing about it. Therefore, it's probably not a great topic.
Nice, I have 420 points.
I mean, Jim just about got 420 paint.
Nice.
Hi, Femi.
Femi!
Hello, good game.
Okay. Ah, okay. RP Dapples and Haunt Blaster.
Oh, fun.
Interesting.
Top mid
Watch
weak.
one down mid.
Oh,
Wow, they're moving fast.
I'm dead. Oh, I traded somehow.
Nice
okay.
trade.
I was able
That
to do some chip.
Watch bridge.
Yeah,
On
I
bridge?
see Rolo.
I got
Roller top left.
that.
They're weak. They dropped. Got him.
Oh,
Stay
there's
for mid.
a... Yep. Someone got
Good
him.
trade. Just apples.
you.
They're up on top left. Don't get dropped on. Rollers up there, I think,
Roller
too.
top left. Traded.
Doubles in mid.
Nice.
Doubles got me.
They're at gold.
Got him. I
Good
got him.
stop.
Nice.
Still one top mid.
Yeah, there's a stamper up there, Jerry.
Roller
Oh.
mid again.
Oh,
Hit him once.
got him. Oh,
Blaster
blaster
drop
on
in the
me.
mid.
I
They're
got
down.
him. Ooh,
Sorry,
stamper.
mid.
Woo! And a jump. I did not have the 3.
Roller in the bubble. Nice.
There you go. Got one.
Nice.
Oh, I
Stamper
tried
up
to maze
above on the
strafe.
right.
LOL. Got two. One top left.
One on the top
Coming
left.
up. Got him.
Nice.
Blaster
One
on
more
the
the
ramp.
ramp.
Oh, they
Hit
got
him
me.
once. They're down.
Clams on the back left. of
I'm
mid,
down to torpedo.
right to the left of you.
Oh,
Just you.
Ooh! By the time I jumped, I was like, well, this isn't gonna end well.
yeah.
I did try to bomb them to see if I could.
Two over the
destroy them.
bridge. I don't know how I didn't get the second one. Got one off the shield.
Oh no.
Another one at goal. Blaster pushing mid.
In behind. I
With
took
roller?
pain away from it. The roller is one, but so am I. It got me underneath the left.
I'm down to range from mid.
Oh boy.
Indeed, blasters
Okay,
on me.
roller's under left.
Blaster took two as a...
There's a lot happening around me. Hi.
Roller down. Dapple's dropped.
Oh, blaster got me a little left.
Got Dapples.
One zips in with a clam. The drop is back right of mid.
They're weak. Got him. I'm down to Stamper in mid.
Someone got that one. Oh, the roller.
Frick. Ow.
Roller got me.
I got the
What?
roller.
Oh, it was the it was the auto bomb.
Oh, blaster in mid got me. Watch that beacon behind you guys. Till it breaks.
It's the they got in from it.
Rolled up.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, it's two. I don't want that.
Hello.
Okay, there's two up there.
Well, I'm dead to the reef.
I got rollered.
Rollers pressure me from
That's
ledge. I
game.
can't. Yeah.
Oh. Okay, that is enough watermelon. The watermelon is going back in the fridge. I shall return.
Okay. What's the other map?
Would anyone care if I flex to the custom junior?
I am returned.
What? Whatever you like.
All right.
It's really funny when people try to create mischief when I'm away for like 12 seconds, and then I just come back and see what they wrote in the chat as if they think they're slick or something.
I wonder if those three are teammates.
Gee
Probably.
whiz.
Nah, I think that's matching team tag and matching banner are just a coincidence.
Yeah, yeah.
One's on the right here.
2 on left,
Try slasher on the
pushing
right.
me.
I got try slasher, but they got me.
3 on left.
Okay.
1 weak, didn't get him.
Oh.
They're pushing ramp. Watch wall.
I.
Got the try slasher. Got the splatling.
Nice.
Ah! There we go. Got 3.
Last one left.
I got the
Good
McQuad.
Got 1.
Oh, up top. Nice bubble. I ran out of ink.
I go ready.
Oop,
Nice.
nice.
I'm in position.
So am I. Just need clams.
Yo.
Ooh. Oh, I'm gonna die.
Can someone get 3 clams jump into me? I'm being pushed
spawn.
pretty hard now. Got 1, I'm down.
I know I'm on the right here. Got heavy.
On our plat.
Ooh.
Got him.
I'm in their base.
You're the only one up.
I know.
Yeah.
Oh, they got me finally. Left side too.
Just else.
I flee.
Coming to assist the Jerry.
One's on.
One right mid.
There's
gonna push me
actually
left?
two here. I got one. Oh no, I didn't get one. What? Okay. I got two.
Good job. Watch out for the heavy.
Crab up.
They've got a crab
Yep.
out, actually.
Oh no, they beat me to the shots. 3 on their plat, all in the same area. One might have dropped right.
Yep, right on me.
They're under our ramp. There we go.
Well, I got greedy. I'm down to the heavy.
I got the shot. Oh no, I'm down to heavy.
Got one.
Nice. I'm gonna be on the left-hand side. You can meet me there if you want.
Alright, on my way. Actually, I'm going... Okay, yeah, I'm not going after that. Pushing up, pushing up.
Kraken's
Oh, they're
on
cracking.
me.
Well. Oh.
There we go.
Try is weak.
Okay, I'm on their bats.
There's heavy.
We have
We're
Fire
fighting
ramp.
two here.
Okay.
There we go, got him. One
Heavy's
chasing
on
you,
the
Debbie.
ramp.
Nice. Here's 3. I don't have any more than that.
I still need 2. 1. Yeah, 2.
Ah. Well, if I'd had ink, I probably
Uh-oh.
would be able to get those to you, but I keep running out of that. You can just throw fewer bombs.
I'm down. Top left.
Don't you try on.
Okay, form a clam, and I can find a way in towards the end, because we're gonna have to go for jump play after defense.
Clamming up. Clam.
Okay, now
Clam.
make sure we hold that.
Alright.
Got one.
Okay, get ready. Jump now.
Go, go. Up and wheel. Nice.
Good job.
Nice.
Yeah, I was like, this is gonna be the play, because they're letting me get to bat, so I'm gonna use this to my advantage.
Yeah.
Am I the only one running drop roller on my wiper? You have drop roller. You just charge a shot on your way down. It's actually better than drop roller. Just do the dash attack. Then you can have the best of both worlds. You have stealth jump plus you drop roll.
Oh, sick.
Man, I had 3 golds too.
Aw.
We did okay that game.
Yeah.
Hey, do you guys mind if I go do something quick? It won't take long.
Yeah, go
Sorry.
ahead. We like. Should we play a game while we're waiting, or is it just like 20 seconds?
It's just gonna be like 20 seconds.
Okay. Yeah, we can wait for that. Well, we'll hang out and talk to chat, because I saw there was a question in chat, and I forgot what the question was. Oh yeah,
Hi,
I
chat.
remember what the question was now. How comfortable are you playing blasters in general? It is probably the class that I'm the second best with, behind the shooters. I really like the rapid deco, and I've even played it in some competitive environments and had success on it there. And the V blaster was something that I was trying to make work for a very long time. It just ended up that I felt like my team was having to do too much to accommodate for me picking blaster. They were having to change up their weapons too much to make it work, and I decided that I was better off just flexing to shooters instead. Good game, streamer man. GG. GG's, y'all.
RR.
Alright, I'm back, guys.
Awesome. Is this the Krusty Krab? Yes, and it's also Patrick.
Oh,
Is this how many people watch normally? I don't know. How many people are watching? Yeah, this looks pretty normal to me. Unless YouTube's just absolutely popping off for no reason.
one of my teams was actually called the Chum Bucket.
Eh.
Love it.
Yeah.
So I guess, like, it is the Krusty Krab because you stole the secret formula.
Yeah.
Splat Roller opinions. Is scary at a lot of levels, but at a top team is going to know how to look for one and find it, and it's really hard to make work at that level. Different type of question. What's your dream car, if you have one? One that is ridiculously environmentally friendly, safe from crashes, with a decent amount of cargo space that is not a huge, like, F-150.
Oh my gosh. Quad drop roller, triple LDE.
Oh. I saw that in my nightmares.
I almost have a crab. Oh no! I
Oh.
couldn't squid roll. There was one on the right. I don't know where they are now.
Not got me on left, are we?
We're 3 down.
Oh, that's so close. Okay, don't go for it, don't go for it. They're pushing across bridge now.
Oh! I almost have crab. There's one underneath the bridge. One on top the bridge.
Pushing the knot. Got him. I might die.
Okay.
No, I'm
I'm
good.
gonna move up and crab.
One pushing me right. The weak, nice. Good stuff,
Got
good stuff.
one.
Last one, top left. Got him.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh, there's another
Who
one.
needs the one? Who needs the one?
I had 6.
I do.
Here.
I give. Yeah. Oh, no, you got play.
Okay.
Oh!
Rip.
Oh.
That torpedo did a lot of work. Nice. Alright, dead push, just stay safe.
Alright.
I should have went for the torpedo. That's my bad. I'm not used to being the ones that can shoot that down.
All good. Nautilus on top, be careful.
Yep. I'm just spinning around right now. Half the crab.
Ooh, hold on. Kraken
Kraken?
incoming.
Okay, I have a crab.
Yeah, I'm just dead to the Kraken. I don't even know what I do with. I needed to just jump out.
I'm gonna crab down here. Oh no, I'm dead. I should be dead. Yep. Basket.
Nautilus weak under basket. Man, they're schmoving.
Break that.
Oh. Oh, this is awkward.
Watch out.
Nice. One
Top
top,
left.
left, yeah. Here, use this.
Oh, that's so tiny!
I know, it's so cute, isn't it?
Adorable.
Not when you're dying!
Yep.
It's like, here, use this. Oh, I'll live. It's so small.
What a friend.
Though it be small, yet it is powerful.
Yes.
Yeah, crab.
One pushing me right.
I'm gonna. There's a kraken. Ooh!
Already.
What did you just do?
I was sitting right next to the Kraken when it transformed.
Okay. I was like, Okay.
No, it got me top left.
Let's try to make sure we can have a push so we can hold. Here you go.
Okay.
Be careful.
Uh-oh.
There's a lot coming
Yep,
at you and I can't jump in.
Yeah, it dropped down at me. I didn't see from where. I thought it was up top.
Bombs are being thrown at me.
Hey.
Should I abandon the clam?
No, hang on to it. Well, hang on to that one.
I have already if you want me to pop.
Got one.
I'll have a crab,
Heavy's a
so let's
basket.
get ready to push.
Alright.
Okay,
Go, go,
crabbing
go.
now.
There we go. 2 clams for lead. There we go, nice. See if you can stay alive, I can get pity in.
I'm doing my best here, Jerry.
On my way. Point.
Nice.
No! Okay, overtime.
Alright. Throw the clam away.
Oh no, I missed all of my shots at the one in mid. 2 above,
Got the one in mid.
left.
1 left.
There you go. One
Another
top
one pushing.
left.
Got him. I should
we
have
go.
got him. Thought I got him. Sniff.
Save from...
I think overtime ended before it counted.
Yeah. Saved by the bell.
Jen, what do you want for next season? Good maps. If we get good maps, I don't care what else we get.
Please give me a Tristan kit.
Actually, no, I want one more thing. I want a shooter with inkjet.
I mean, there technically is.
Please give me
You know
a
how
good
I feel about the
Tristan
Nova.
kit.
Wish granted. Aerospray with inkjet.
Yeah.
And the funniest thing is, it would probably be meta because it can spam.
And then they nerfed inkjet in the same update.
I'm using the rapid deco in protest.
Oh hey, Debbie is using your favorite weapon, Gem.
Says
This was-
nothing.
This is an inflammatory statement, and I'm not going to justify it with a response.
I will be sued for defamation.
I just hit 4-star on Splash, so I'm like, oh, okay. Oh, it's gamer.
Ew.
Bucket top mid. They're the one with the clam.
Threw a bomb up there. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Hello, blob over.
Pushing them over to the top left.
I'm getting rained on.
They're pushing. On right, on right. Thank you.
Ooh.
Aha, you thought it was you that were pushing me, but I have an inkjet. Now
You're
you are
not
pushing
getting.
me.
I was trying to save you.
Good picks.
I cannot hit the blob. There we go.
There we go, very good. Watch
Very
out for that
close.
inkjet. Oh, never mind. What inkjet?
Oh, nice.
Alright.
Ta-da! I have 5. Oh, never mind.
I
I have a ball. There you go. But I died to a bomb.
Luckily, I have the best push in the game.
Okay, there's 2 under basket. The clams just spawned in mid.
I
They're out in mid on left.
Yeah, we didn't get it in
Watch
time.
behind you.
Oh, nice pick. Oh, I got Zap! I'm weak though! Yep.
We don't have any clams, so just play for space for now.
Yeah, just defend. There's two hiding in right corner, but they have mid control, so make sure we can get control back. I'll have Zuka in about 10 seconds.
Oh my god, I'm out of ink. Oh, they dropped on me from mid.
You're not allowed to park there. Oh wait,
I missed!
same.
Just the ink jet.
I don't know where its landing is.
It's dead.
I don't need to
We
know.
don't need to.
I
Yeah.
don't-
Got
Ooh.
one. Jetting. Got one.
Present.
One bridge. Got him. Last one zap.
Yay, present.
That's wipe. One coming top left.
Uh-oh.
One jumping. Nice.
Got them.
Climbs on the right side. And top left.
Need
Or
basket
bottom
still?
left, one of the two. It's probably dead.
Yeah. One trying to come out left. They dropped. Got him.
Uh-oh.
They're pushing
Double.
right.
What happened? What happened?
Drop them us.
Got him.
Nice.
I didn't want to
Got
pick
one.
that up, but
Hello. They got in fire basket.
That
Oh,
was
yeah.
a ledge glitch and a half. What?
go away!
Yep.
Top mid, top mid.
No, I missed. They're weak
Traded.
though. Still up there. Still up there. Try slasher. And a friend.
Go away.
Got one.
Lob down.
Nice.
One bottom left.
Uh-oh.
Got him.
Ah,
Just try.
Jumping in over here. Got him.
Nice.
nice.
Watch bridge.
I'm watching underneath. I have 7.
Do you want one?
Got one.
Ooh, I got another. They gave me clan.
Nice.
Just
No.
the Neo Splash. They're out on left.
Alright.
Let's go, let's go, let's get scored.
Gotcha. Okay.
Are they split party?
I don't know.
They exploded.
I guess they really were having a good time.
Yep.
How's your day been so far, Jem? My day has been sleepy. Thank you for the membership, Ram. Or the renewed membership, I guess. Appreciate you. Ram has been a
Oh.
long-time supporter. Tips on inkjet. I have a video about that, actually. It's something like inkjet tips for the new ballpoint user. So there was a point at which ballpoint became meta, and all of the people who were playing it had never played an inkjet weapon before.
I can confirm. I mean, some of them did, especially like the ballpoint mains in S2, but a lot weren't familiar with it.
Yeah, there were like 2 people who played the vanilla ballpoint in Splatoon 2, that's true.
Yeah, I tried to pick up ballpoint because meta, and then I just didn't have fun with it.
A lot of people were using the vanilla ballpoint on Anchovy from S2. Whenever that was out, usually you'd see that ballpoint because of the inkjet funny off fan there. But in this one, now it's off Hagglefish Wall.
Looks like Tokad got kicked from the call.
And from VC?
Oh, they have to leave for a bit, so we can just keep going.
I am now being scolded by somebody watching for saying ballpoint wasn't fun for me.
If you want me to be honest, it's not fun for me either. But I play it anyway when I have to. So,
Fair.
Inkjet.
Inkjet.
there's still a few maps where I could use ballpoint over the other splatlings that I use. But we're trying to use the splatlings that I actually use over ballpoint. Alright. Bunch of dualies. Okay. The V dualies are gonna be pretty aggressive.
Everyone, booyah back.
Booyah.
Thank you. One on right stack.
Uh-huh. They
They
backed up.
I've got right stack under control now. They're pushing. Nice. One trying to come from left. Watch above.
Yep. Oh! Yeah,
Tagged him
one-
once. Chased him away.
Ooh, that was a ledge
Jetting.
glitch.
Crab. Got crab.
I'm just trying to find clams here.
Oh.
I have one clam. Oh, never mind. I've got 4.
I have a whale ready. And down. Hopefully, while
I was like, I can't aim. I have 1 clam left.
I'm down under basket. Nice.
Oh, there's one behind me. Oh, Carvin got me. Might be still. Oh no, we got the one on bats.
I'm coming in with 3 more.
Left side clams. Oh, hello.
If I had hit that direct, I actually would have got someone.
Ooh!
Mood.
They're pushing left. They're pushing left
Careful.
hard.
Yeah, there's one on the right as well. I got one with a bomb. Oh, they jumped from the left. Woo!
Nobody sees me, right? Okay, good.
They might. I'm out of ink on the right.
One on right stack.
Yep, it's there, I'll spray, but I'm just out of ink. There we go.
They jumped out.
Oh, there's another one on the right here. Got him.
One's
Oh, our
pushing
ramp,
up
our ramp, our ramp.
I'm ready.
Nice.
Nice.
Good job.
Left stack.
Got hit him once. Oh, they're too young.
Be it down.
I got Zuka back. One in.
No
right.
way! I just won that.
I saw that on the map. Oh, our
On the-
basket. Oh, I see you. There, but I just messed up my aim. There. Okay, thank you. Whoever got that. I think that was Jerry. on
It
the
was
wall.
someone else.
Oh no, I'm dead. Oh, I got him.
Shredded
in
the crab, but they
return.
got me.
Let's go.
Pushing
One
from
more right.
mid.
2 right, 1 left. There's one under the wall on the right.
There are only
The
2
ramp
up.
is... Okay, they're pinching. There you go.
Oh.
One on left.
Carbon on the right. Oh, There we go, thank you. Oh, I'm dead on the right. Dapples. Dapples are still gonna push.
Yep.
I gotta jump.
Oh, Reef Slider got me.
Yep. Oh no. I got pinched by 2. Nice.
One underneath. Carbon. Got
I'm
him.
jumping. Nice.
Close to Jet.
I almost have Zuka. I'm just trying to get forward here to help.
More on left. Yeah. Need to transport that fight.
I'm gonna Jet from right.
Alright.
I have Zuka. So
Traded
do they.
Zuka.
Booyah. There we go.
Oh my
Uh-oh.
god. Oh.
Oh no! I couldn't turn. One more left.
They dropped. Nice.
A nice hammer on the rando.
Woo!
One in mid. Got him.
Nice.
I got dapples.
Aerospray dropped into right.
Wait, well. There we go.
Nice.
Yeah, they were trying to frantically put a clam together.
I was at the one by their basket who was trying to get clams over there.
There was a moment during that where I was able to actually hear someone sharking in the ink and respond to it.
I love that!
Yeah.
That's why I always have the game set like at enough point where it's not gonna overpower callouts, but yet I can hear the slightest bubble on a wall or something, and I'm like, there's someone right there. I know you're right there.
Yeah.
Armor Dream says the AUNZ Splatoon 3 championships are soon. Any tips? Well, good luck. Think about the game. Do not think about the championships, about the tournament, about the win, the loss, the anything outside. Don't think about the dog barking outside. Think about the game.
Have fun.
I'm so anxious for Riptide.
It's gonna be good.
It'll be
Yeah.
all good.
It's gonna be a good tournament.
Make sure you say hi to both of us.
Will do. I have a custom made Arrow Ace t-shirt with a tri-stringer in color the Arrow Ace pride flag.
There we go.
I don't know what shirt I'll be wearing day of, but either way, it's gonna have a griller on the front and my name on the back. So
Nice.
Devi is not particularly inconspicuous.
you'll know it's me. You'll hear me
Yeah.
across the room if I'm playing.
I'm usually a lot more awkward in face to face.
One on right, one on right. Oh. Yeah, 2 on right, actually.
Got one.
Oh, push in with Devi, push in with Devi.
I got. There's a third one there, but on the middle.
Sniper
top.
Raider.
Well,
They have a
we'll get him
beacon on the
eventually.
right.
They popped tactical cooler. Got the Sniper Rider.
Got the tent.
Nice.
Nice.
Woo!
They're pushing, they're jumping to top mid. Got one of them.
Got the jump.
Got wiper. 3 down.
Woo!
That's wave.
Let's go.
Nice. I have
Who needs
5.
clams?
Here, here, here.
Arando got it.
I'm gonna go get more clams.
Traded. Pika says, can confirm Devi was not quiet last year.
No, literally, you can hear me across the room. Popgun even mentioned that. I got one.
Jetting in.
Ooh, Got one with a bomb. Oh, I'm down. 2 top left on bridge with a jump in on 3rd. Top left. Sounds like baseball.
Ah, didn't get it.
Oof.
Woo!
Hey, buddy, okay?
Ooh, hello. You ready, Jerry?
Oh my gosh. Stuck.
I don't know, am I?
We're getting spot.
Got one.
Where'd
Where'd he go? Come here.
Oh. Hello, Sniper Rider.
I'm out of ink. There was a wiper on the right. Yep, there was. There we go.
Nice.
10 weak.
Alright.
Tent down.
Nice job.
Nice.
Where's Z-Tech?
Up.
Present!
Right here. Okay.
Got hammered.
Oh. Should I go? Yeah. Currently being fired at, so probably not.
Oh my god. One of these days I will have nothing to finish a fight. There we go.
I'm
Hammer
clicking
down.
that. Alright.
I bomb shielded a person.
What a snipe. They did not know I was firing at them.
Oh, I missed. Vacuum on the left. There's clams on the back left and mid. There's 5 of them.
Oh, Sniper Rider.
Alright, I'm down.
No!
No.
Present!
Oh.
Okay, they have 3 clams. We gotta
I
stop
got
that
you a
one.
football. I got you another football. I
Lovely
got you
presents.
another football. Debbie's a great gift giver.
Yes. My family giving me art supplies.
Heads up. 2 underneath.
Oh, that was a good shot. One coming top mid. It's or bamboo.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
the-
clever.
The other BA backline weapon. Not exactly backline, close enough. Still one on left. There you go, nice.
My meal's better. See? Gotta pick.
Haha.
2 on left.
Nice.
My family giving me Pokemon plushies, yeah. It's really nice when someone is really easy to get gifts for. And just reliably give them the same thing and they will always enjoy it.
Yeah, I will absolutely always enjoy art supplies. Yo!
Man,
Fist
I also had
bump.
3 gold. I've been cheesed
Oh.
out of 2 fist bumps now.
I got you another Pikachu. Did you want another Pikachu? Reminds me of Axe, the top melee Pikachu player. I saw a picture of what I think was his room once, and just
Was that the last
so.
one?
We'll do one more.
Okay.
Just so many Pikachus, like stuffed Pikachus, Pikachu posters, Pikachu clothes, like because he's the best Pikachu player. So of course that's what everyone gives him, and like everybody. Whenever they get a Pikachu in the game, will name it Axe and then show it to him. So he's just got all of the Pikachu merch. Every bit of Pikachu merch that has ever existed has probably been given to him. I don't know if
One
that's
day.
true. There's a lot of that.
I wonder if somebody has given him Mimikyu merch.
It's like camels when you go to any Arabian country. Just everything is camels.
Sudoku! Yes! I'm sure I remember them popping in chat one time. And I was just like, yeah! I love the name.
It's a good name.
Got one.
Got one
Nice.
with a bomb.
Putting arrows on the heavy.
Oh, that's a bow! Not bow. Katana. I was looking
Got the
at
heavy.
you when I said that. There's 3 clams behind you.
They got me on bridge.
Do you want to grab them or not? Juice!
Soda!
I died. 2 top left still. I have been sodaed!
Got soda last second.
Bucket on me, nice. One top right. Ink jetting.
Okay, clams.
Yeah.
Heavy on right.
Ooh!
Got him.
Thank you.
Nice.
Clams!
Traded.
Oh!
Come here. I see
Got
a
a heart
bucket.
attack.
I have 7.
Heavy's top left.
Viper's top right. Oh!
Buckets weak on left. On me, on me. They got me. On you, Debbie.
Oh, I got 2, but I couldn't get the 3rd.
They're pushing basket.
It's Choco Milk.
I'm down to several in our court.
Oh. Well,
Uh-oh.
We're 3 down.
Yeah.
oh. I'm dead. 1 behind. 1 behind.
Yeah. Bucket on me. I'm down.
Unfortunate. I'm gonna paint a bit for whale.
Still one top right. Bucket.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
2 actually.
Yep.
One's really weak. I directed them. They're scoring. Oh, there was a bomb there. I didn't see. Squid School's pushing in. Okay, we're down. Nice shots. One more up there. They're pushing in. They're pushing in. Help. There we go. Still one in mid.
Yeah, they're back right.
Yeah. Get some paint
Oh,
down.
no, there's 2 in mid. I missed the wiper. 2 on right now, a splatling though.
Out.
They're rushing in with cooler.
Uh-huh.
3 fire basket.
Oh, bucket got me.
Look, it's gonna hit me now.
Direct that on the way in.
Hello, bucket.
Bridge?
Yes, yes.
Oh, that can outrange me. Ugh.
Oof. Hello, bucket.
Bucket down.
No.
All right.
Alright.
So we're gonna do Z-Techs first, and then hopefully Tokad will have time to make it back and play with us and watch with us. Z-Tech has it on a link, so I'm going to pull that open. That is not the plate. I hate it when it opens there.
Alright, have fun, guys. I have another session I need to be off to, so...
All right. Have a good one, Devi. Thanks for playing.
Later! You're
Thanks for
welcome.
joining us.
And now for the Void. Woo!
Woo, the
Welcome to
void.
the Void, everyone. Okay, now it's a slightly different Void. It's a... see, now it's not a Void anymore.
Hi, cat.
All right.
Now I have a cat on my lap.
This is good. This is good. What is the cat's name? Chat needs to know.
Her name is Faith.
Faith. Everyone
She's
say
a
hi to
Filipino.
Faith, chat. Okay. Is this solo queue?
I'll say yes. It was a private battle, but we weren't really coordinated, so
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So it should be getting streamed in Discord. Sorry, did it cut out for a second? Did you say yeah?
yeah.
Okay, cool. Here we go. So they also have a tri-stringer, and they have 2 heavies and an arrow spray. So this is going to be challenging for you. However, your team can push and theirs can't. So if you just stay alive and maybe occasionally have an impact, you're probably good. All right. So there are a couple of ideas of what you could do here. You could fire shots to harass people out of certain positions. You could fire shots to paint the zone. I think early on, like before anyone gets there, it might be a good idea to paint the zone. Like do maybe a little bit of like up-down stuff, but I also think that eventually you're just going to get outclassed for painting if you try and do that. But it's kind of nice if you get there quickly enough to go for an early cap, because then if they try to rush onto the zone, for example, their feet get painted and your frontliners can rush forward better. If they get the zone cap here first, it becomes a lot harder for your team to push, because the easiest way for them to get to the other side of the map is now kind of taken away. One thing... Yeah, you probably don't take that position as a tri-stringer, so never mind. Yeah, at this point, you're basically here to poke at the heavies and make them lose their charge. And if you manage to do that, then nobody gets to paint except for an enemy tri-stringer and an arrow spray. And neither of those are particularly threatening. The tri-stringer is not going to paint very much, and the arrow spray is going to paint a lot, but is not going to be able to get there safely. So if you can just keep the heavies kind of pinned down somewhere and don't go down yourself, hopefully the big swig here is able to get in position and start painting it. I'm surprised the big swig isn't in position and painting already. I don't know where they are. Are they flanking? They're flanking. Okay. So what I'm seeing from the big swig is that they think they're a splat roller. Because if you're playing big swig on zones, your job is paint the zone and continue painting the zone. And step 3 is also paint the zone. If they were painting the zone from the beginning, you would have the cap early on easily, and you could have spent the last maybe 5 seconds or so taking that fight that we took instead. Be really careful about that positioning there. If, like, the tri-stringer, for example, decides to step a little further forward, they might have shots. Same thing with the heavy. Like, whoever it looks like you're not aiming at, they might just try and move forward and take some shots, since they do have pretty fast DPS. You know, the tri-stringer can one-shot you, the heavy can laser you down. So be careful exposing yourself in that position, especially since you've got the big glowy thing on the front of your gun. We can see their tri-stringer, and just as easily they can see you. And when you're up on unpaintable turf, you always have to account for just a little bit more time for you to back away, because walking is slower than swimming, so you're going to have to take a little bit longer to get off of the ledge. And so even though you have that option to just drop off the ledge and use the ledge for cover, while you're doing that, you can still get hit, and any of these weapons can splat you on the way down before you go behind the cover. So you want to respond like reactively pretty quickly to that. I like the idea to hit up over the sign there. If you can lab out a way to get shots up and over the top so they land behind that inflatable pillow over there, that would be huge for this map, because that is like one of the #1 places that people are going to try and hide. So even if you don't know that there's anybody there, just putting shots over the top and landing them there would be huge. I don't know what angles you would go for there, but that just immediately came to mind. Like, if you can hit that, that would be sick. So we laser in. I would definitely check the map at some point here, because we've been looking at, like, this wall for a little while. We can't really see any enemy positions. If they're, for example, coming down underneath the carousel, we want to see that coming before they ride up over the top of the wall and drop down on us. It's basically only the Aerospray who would try to do that, unless one of the heavies is really brave or has a Kraken. So that would be a concern. If they're coming down through court over here and you will just not have an angle on them at all and you need to move someplace else to find that angle, that's something that the map would let you know. From right here, we're kind of just firing blind. We know roughly where the tri-stringer is because they just fired a shot, and that's about it. So imagine that Kraken happens right here. Can you see my mouse? You probably can't see my mouse. Okay, you can see my mouse. Cool. Imagine that Kraken happens right here, because that's what could have happened since we weren't checking the map and it came up through the carousel. That would be a lot more of a problem than it is right now.
Yeah.
I would probably not want to stay down here for too long just because of the angle. Like, while you can hit over the top of it, you can't see them. You don't know where they're going. And they could easily just kind of drop down into the ink and force you to guess repeatedly. Okay. Good position here. You're keeping your... Well, you were keeping your ink brush safe, and then they got themselves sniped, unfortunately. But it was a good idea here to, like, prevent them from being rushed down from the front, which admittedly, their weapons aren't going to try and do very often. I like this whale. You can see that your teammate is getting into a fight and you're trying to assist them how they can. Unfortunately, they end up going down to it. Ooh, I probably wouldn't stand still and fire a shot there. You're taking a lot of chip damage from the whales, and any 1 point of damage that anyone throws at you is probably going to splat here. After that one shot that you finished firing here, definitely just, like, get maybe 1 drop at your feet if you need to, and squid roll again before the whale finishes, because this is all damage you didn't have to take, and it brings you... You're still not healing, too. Like, look at how blue the corners of your screen are. You're, like, 1 arrow spray shot away from getting splatted. It's really, really dangerous right now. So, definitely get down into the ink and heal that up. Okay, you're spotting some ink down there, worried you're getting flanked. You check the map, see that you're not. Unfortunately, I think the time that you checked the map was maybe a little bit of a moment where, like, you didn't have to turn your camera around to open the map. I guess you were trying to look down there yourself, but I would say pick one or the other, because then when you open the map again, or close the map again, there's someone behind you, which is really in front of you, but you're a little bit less prepared for dealing with that.
Yeah.
Yep. We're just backing away. I'd probably just keep going, because if you keep going, you can get up on top of this, and that's a more powerful position than this is right here.
Oh. I
Just
actually
like...
felt,
Mhm.
when watching it, I actually kind of felt that I backed away a bit too far.
And then that's the thing, like, if you back away back to getting up on the rail, you actually have control of more space. You, like... From right here, you only control this narrow passageway right here. If you go all the way up on top, now you can see all the way out into your court. So, it's not like a linear thing, because the map is 2D, like... If you just keep going back, you come around the horn, and now you're in a more aggressive position all of a sudden. No, I don't think you went back too far, because if they keep chasing you there, that is absolutely necessary to keep yourself alive.
Okay.
Alright. It's getting a little bit hairy here. It's important to note, as we come around here, like, what's our numbers advantage? Because if they have numbers advantage and we're trying to push this plat here, that is dangerous. And they do have numbers advantage, and what's more, we know from having just seen them earlier that our one remaining teammate is going off to the right. So we are over here on our own. This might kind of just be something we have to do, because we only have two. We need to get the... roller to get onto the zone at some point here so they can paint, and if we don't draw any attention over here, then maybe they get shut down as they try to push in this way too. But we also want to be really careful about pushing it, because if somebody's sharking that or something, you know, if they have any frontline weapons at all, then that can be a really dangerous play to go for. But I'm not a huge fan of teammate pushing bottom left here, because they simply will not get to the zone very fast that way. They might get there in time, but there's a lot of enemy ink that can be put down on the zone in that time, where they're not putting ink on the zone themselves. But we've got to be getting to the zone and getting some paint down on it, because the game is about to end. There, it looks like we're going to have it. Nice. That was exactly the way to do it. Good job. Good painting pattern and everything. So from here, you fired a shot at them. You fired a second shot at them. At this point, they know you're here, and they're a weapon that can one-shot. You don't want to be taking a third shot. Always remember the amount of information you're giving your opponent on where you are with your shots. If you've fired like multiple times and still haven't hit them, you gotta move somewhere. It doesn't have to be super far, but maybe just like get behind this wall over here on the right and fire up over the top of it for the next shot so that they miss. But standing still and firing for this long, like, sloshers get into trouble for this all the time. All sorts of people get into trouble for that all the time. It's like the brush who, like, doesn't have their aim on but just keeps swinging at you anyway, and then you get out of their range and they're still swinging at you. Like, it's too easy to hit. Okay, so the roller goes in, and they get him. Nice. Very aggressive big swig. Now it's just the arrow spray, and they've decided to go in on the zone, and so this would be a great time to try and punish them for that. Nice. You don't need to be backing up. We had almost a full wipe. Arrow spray was the only one who was left, and we just got the arrow spray. This area behind the zone here isn't really that important. We want to actually be setting up to get our teammates further forward. So the heavy dropped, which I figured they were probably going to try and go for the rail, but I guess they decided, oh, we're all pushing this side. I need to help. So Kraken goes in. Shooting at the Kraken does not help you at all. Never shoot at the Kraken. There's nothing good that will ever do. What you need to do is move away from it. Fire that shot at your feet, get the ink at your feet changed to the other color, and move. It is invincible. You're only attracting its attention, and, you know, sometimes maybe you want to do that just so that you get it away from a more vulnerable teammate or something, but, like, you're the only one up, so just don't fire shots at it. Get out of there. And see, because we fired the shot too early, now that it transformed back, we aren't going to have the charge ready to hit it on its transform back. So it just gets away for free, even though it literally, like, landed right in front of us in a position that was vulnerable. I would actually try to keep the whales on the same level as the opponents there. Like, when you drop down like that, the whales are going to angle upward, and now the player can, like, kind of escape a little bit by just backing away from it, or jumping or something. Whereas if you're, well, okay, jumping would probably work anyway, but if you're level with them, then they can't, like, back up and just not be getting hit by it. It also makes it more likely that when they move, they're going to drag the whale onto one of their teammates. We've been firing a lot of shots from the same place, and again, I would want to be checking map, make sure no one's flanking, make sure that there's no one coming over the top right or something. It's just a lot of information we don't have about enemy positions from what we've been looking at on the map here. So we're kind of guessing with a lot of these shots instead of knowing where the fights are going to happen. Especially now. Now we have just no idea where any enemy player is. We know that a couple of teammates have gone down, and maybe there's some shots or splashes we can see over here, but, like, look at what this wall is doing to our vision. If we're going to spend any amount of time here, we want to have a map check in there so that we have half an idea of where a couple targets might be. So there, the Kraken was about to transform. We can tell from the audio cues, we can tell from the flashing. So, like, once it's red and flashing, and it's not, like, right on top of you, just turn, get a charge ready, and splat it like it's a super jump. This is a splat you absolutely could have just taken for free, but we run away from it instead. And we also run away from it in a way where we can't see it, so now we don't know where that player is at all. So turning the camera to look at them. And I think it's that same player who actually gets your teammate there, too. Oh, we probably didn't want to move here as soon as we saw our team. Okay, so we're firing this shot. Unfortunate choice to jump from our teammate, because now we've gotten this player's attention. They're going to look over and they're going to see this jump. There's not a lot you can do to help them. What I would do, however, is as soon as I recognize that situation, get away from the jump. Do not be on the same spot. You don't want paint that they're firing at you to paint your teammates' feet. And you don't want them to be able to hit both of you at the same time once they land. We don't want to move out to the right over there. We want to be moving down so that we can use this piece of ledge for cover, and we're already further away in case we need to run, and we can go in both directions instead of being cornered. And again, we're shooting at a Kraken. This is not something that, like, is going to help. Teammate gets a couple there. Good job, brush player. Ooh, risky jump, but we made it. And yeah, we are seeing some, like, purple ink get put down over here right as we're jumping, so a little bit lucky that we get away with that, but good job kiting back. There's two enemy players in the way, and we just start putting some paint on zone, which is good. Nice. There. I like this. I like this. And because you're staying as far back as you are on the zone, you're safe from this player when they try to rush you, which is good. I'm a little bit uncomfortable about how long we're standing on the zone for, just because if we go down there, we paint the zone for the enemy team, but we keep ourselves safe. And there's the Kraken. So yeah, if it's not going after you, you can fire at someone else. Just keep an eye on where it is, so that number one, you can get it if it transforms in front of you, and number two, it doesn't sneak up on you. Here, So, like, look at what just happened. All 3 of your teammates all came to the same spot. If the Kraken was chasing them, where's the Kraken right now? We don't really know. And we end up not going down. I guess it fell off or something, but, like, we didn't know that it wasn't there. We really didn't have a way of knowing that we weren't about to just give a quad over to a single Kraken dash. So definitely look for that situation developing, especially when you see all of your teammates in the same spot. If all of your teammates are clumped up like that, your #1 priority is get away from them as soon as possible. Because they're all going to drag aggro to the same spot, and everyone's just going to get hit with each other's paint. A single AoE shot, a single dash, a single, like, tri-stringer shot is going to hit all of you. Booyah bomb right there would have also been devastating. You don't want to be here while there's a Booyah bomb being charged. Same reason I talked about earlier. You're on unpaintable turf. You cannot get off this quickly. Your fastest way away from this Booyah bomb is to drop off, fall all the way to the ground, and then swim. If this lands directly on you, you do not have time to do that. Your falling is going to be slower than the Booyah bomb's expansion. So as soon as, like, the Booyah bomb is ready, you've already got to be off this ledge, because if it gets thrown at you, you just go down. And you actually walk toward it, so there wasn't a lot of awareness that the Booyah bomb was happening. I think the audio cue of it flying through the air should be, like, alarm bells in your head. No matter whether you can see it or not, if it's coming that close to you and you can hear it that closely, that's something that you've got to be really careful about. Yeah, here we're just going to go down to the Booyah. Yeah. We do have to paint, but the way out is definitely not towards the Booyah bomb. We go towards the right, we take out the heavy, and then hopefully that's taken out enough paint that we're able to just paint the zone from there. Because the heavy was already damaged. If we just fire, like, 2 shots at them or something, like two arrows, we probably get the pick. And then we get that really quickly. We've reduced their paint output, and now we can just, you know, up, down, get the zone painted for yourself. Alrighty. That is the weirdest KA and paint spread I've ever seen for a big swig roller. That is absolutely someone who thinks that they're playing a carbon roller. The big swig here should have been, like, the major source of paint for the team. This is something where, like, here. Let's pull this out real quick. Like, that right there is the entire Wahoo zone, and more. That sort of paint output is something that I would expect is winning you the game of splat zones. So I think the biggest reason that we had trouble securing the zone here was just that they were trying to play the weapon outside of its typical role. Your weapon is not super well designed to paint the zone, so you're going to have some trouble with that. I understand. I just now realized that... oh, what the heck is going on with the frame rate? Oh, man. That is really annoying. It's not even dropping frames. Like, that's just what's happening in OBS. I need to work out what's going on there, because I thought I had it solved, and if this keeps happening in the footage, that's going to be a problem. But I recognize I'm not actually sharing on the right thing on Discord at the moment. But anyway, is it back to normal? Okay, it's back to normal. Might just be that I need to not do this while I've got Discord open. Anyway. So that would be the biggest thing I would say, just that's, like, you were generally playing backline positions and doing some pretty good backline things, and the paint needed to get picked up by the rest of your team, since that's not really what you're there for. You did paint significantly more than most of your team, but that's not necessarily the way that it should be. What we want to work on is the amount of information you're giving yourself. There's a lot of situations here where you really want to be checking the map, because your weapon is going to be encouraged to put itself up against walls, but walls block you from actually physically seeing things. So if you stay behind that wall for too long, you're just firing blind at this point, and as soon as you're like, do I really know what I'm shooting at? Get to a safe spot and open that map and figure out where everybody else is at, or just like get to a different position. We're not changing positions very often, which is going to get punished, and we're also putting ourselves in positions where we can't really see what we're trying to shoot at, and making ourselves a little bit more exposed than we need to, firing more shots than we need to while our opponents have information about our positions. And lastly, we talked about Kraken a number of times, but they had 2 of them there. Shooting the Kraken does absolutely nothing. Nobody should ever shoot the Kraken. There's not really a point. It's not going to move it. It's not going to help you. Maybe if it's like on the tower, you can try and knock it off the tower, because there's just a little bit of knockback, but it's not very much knockback. You cannot Kraken tame in this game like you could in Splatoon 1. Just move. Just if it's targeting you, if it has a chance to target you in the next little bit, go someplace else. And try to have an impact while it's out, so that it's not having an impact on you, and you are having an impact on its team. That's really the way you beat it, by being able to completely ignore it. So don't even just, like, run away from it in an obvious direction. Try to, like, shark around it. Try to get it to miss you and then go someplace else while it doesn't know where you are. Get it to overcommit or go the wrong way. And that way, you're able to have an impact while it's gone, and then maybe turn back to it once it's about to wind down and see if it gives you a shot on it. Strong Kraken players shouldn't be giving you that shot on them. They should always be using the last 2 seconds or so of the Kraken to get away, so that there's not a concern. But in some of those cases, it was just like, okay, well, if you're going to end the Kraken here, why not just get a charge ready? You know, treat it like a charger landing, or a charger shooting a super jump landing. Do you have any questions for me?
Nope, I don't think so. All the questions I had were answered.
Sounds good. Well, thank you so much for coming on the show. We will switch over now to Tokad. So Tokad got me a replay code. Okay, cool. And Tokad is still here in the VC, which is good.
Mm-hmm.
Here we are. Oh. Computer? Oh, right, I'm in a game. LOL. There. In a lobby. Okay. J8X. Okay. Mahi Mahi Rainmaker, everyone's favorite.
You gotta love it.
Jem, what is your opinion on Sendo Q? I have not played it yet, but last time I did, it was pretty neat, and definitely a good option to have for finding scrims and whatnot, especially if you don't have a team. Or sometimes even if you do have a team. Okay. So, we have got a lot of paint and a roller. Roller is pretty much the only weapon that is going to be super good at getting splats quickly. So, what we're trying to do here is set up our roller for success as well as we can. The roller's popping off is kind of our win condition here.
Right.
So we want to paint as much as we can for them, use our ink jets in directions that they're trying to fight so that we can suppress players and distract them for the roller to go pick off, that kind of deal. Junior might be able to get some stuff going with bombs or with short-range shots sometimes, but Bloblobber is probably not going to be a very reliable slaying weapon. So that's kind of where we're looking at with this comp. I'm trusting this is solo.
Hey.
Yeah. Should you be sharing?
Yeah.
Yes, I should be. You are right. That is a thing that should happen.
Yeah, you gotta love those solo queue comps.
Okay. I'm going to keep an eye on the frame rate and make sure that it doesn't start dipping because I'm sharing it. If so, I might need to mess... Here, let me check the quality settings. Let me drop the quality down, actually, of the stream. That might help. Okay. And then other side is going to have a lot of paint from the Big Swig and the Splash. And then they've got Dapples and a Tri-Nouveau to watch out for, both of which are going to be sharking weapons. Got to watch out for those. Want to make sure that we're painting defensively so that they can't sneak up on us. And we want to be really careful around ledges. There's already someone coming up on the right side, and I would be worried about that immediately. They are, as it stands, the amount of paint that they have is sufficient for them to get in range of us. So we want to shoot at the front of that so they can't get that close. It doesn't matter if they get the pop if we get a pick there, because then they have a 3v4, and then picking it up just means we splat them too and get a 4v2 and we can push ourselves. So good try. Definitely not a safe peek from that player over there, and you were smart to look for it. So at this point we got to charge up and get ready for them to try and push the right side, which we do. Oh, so close. We're hitting so many shots there. So you've got the right ideas about where you want to be firing at, just shots aren't quite getting there, all of them. Another good idea here is to potentially use the Fizzy Bomb to control the right-hand side if you have the ink for it. It's really good at flushing people out in ways that your line-of-sight shots can't. You could use it to like hit behind the pillow over there. If someone's hiding there, then the burst of damage from the Fizzy is going to force them out. Nice shots. Oh, again, so close. Just not quite with the last few shots, but your aim is definitely really close to getting a lot of these picks here. Inkjet is a good use there. You get one for free. At this point, the other player we could see was retreating. So firing around here, like maybe a shot or two to paint if somebody needs you to paint, but really I would be firing further ahead. Not just because the opponent retreated over there, but because that's an area your teammates can't paint just yet. And so you're getting more control of that area, at the very least. See, like, if that player, for example, had gone around the left side of the Rainmaker goal, there wouldn't have been paint that you put there with the inkjet shot to stop them. Whereas if you fire shots further ahead as you keep going, you're blocking them off from both sides, and now it's clearer which way they're coming from. Rainmaker is getting pushed, so yeah. There's a little hop that you're doing when you first get started on your shots. I've seen it a couple of times now. So we start shooting right here, and then we hop. And that you've got to be really careful about little habits like that with jumping, because a lot of the time those kinds of things are what get you accustomed to jumping and make it so that like someone rolls a splat bomb under you and you get splatted. There aren't any splat bombs in this game right now, but it's the sort of thing that can hurt you if you let that go unnoticed for too long. Okay, so at this point the teammate is running it to the right. You can't really help that from here because you're too far away and there's a thing in the way. So as soon as they start, they drop off the ramp and commit to going all the way over to the right, we want to stop charging, move over to an angle where we can see them, probably from the top of the ramp that's just to our right, and start firing shots from there instead. Dropping off here actually puts us in a more dangerous position. We still can't see what's going on where the Rainmaker is because we've still got that wall in the way. But now we're on low ground, and if we try to back up, we just hit a wall. So there's less of an escape route. So we wanted to rotate to the right and come down from the ramp so that we have a way to back up, instead of dropping into mid so that we have to run closer to an enemy player who cuts us off before we can run away from them again. Yeah, now this Tri-Slosher's in position, and yet that's exactly the danger of dropping down there. We just don't have nowhere to run away. They have a way to approach us that we're not immediately aiming and firing at. We couldn't shoot at them before because there was the wall in the way, so right side and then forward was the way to go from there. So they're going to get checkpoint here. We still have a teammate up front, I think. Yeah, this might be a moment to this way them. They came back around. They came back around. Okay. Yeah. If I have a teammate who's like really out of position when the enemy team is scoring, I will use this way to try and bring them back to where the game is happening. Okay, nice shots, nice shots. I do want you working more around this right-hand side in general, I think. Like, using the goal for cover is a great idea, and right side peeking around that. But, like, can you see? No, you won't be able to see the mouse. You can see, like, there's the line of fire that you shot, right? That pink line out in front of you. And then there's a bunch of green to the right of that. If you go around the right-hand side, you can cover everything you've already shot at, but you can also cover that line of green really easily. It also lets you hit further around the pillow that's up in front of you. Just the angle that you're giving yourself gives them ways to get up forward around you. Let's say someone were sharking in this green ink right now. They could flank you on the right by going all the way around the Rainmaker goal here, and at a certain point, they would just be outside of your peripheral vision. You wouldn't be able to see them at all. So you don't want to let them get paint trails like that come close to you. Take angles that let you cover all of those. And like there, you're having to kind of jump awkwardly to get through that area, and that's because we didn't paint it first. So just like get that painted and then move up. This is actually a really great position to be in, because we have 3 enemy players down, and this player in front of us is the only one left. So since we're going left and they're going right, all we need to do is keep them away from our Rainmaker carrier. So if we keep them in front of us, we're fine, because they have shorter range than us. We win that fight. If they try to back up, that's when they can maybe get back in between themselves and the Rainmaker again. And the way that they have to back up is over that block that's right next to them. So what I'd like to see you do right here is paint that block so that they can't retreat. And the only way for them to go if they're trying to get the Rainmaker is through mid, which is right through your line of fire. So we do go for it, but it looks like we're only shooting at that to try and hit the player. If we shoot that block preemptively, they never get over the top and back on defense. Now they're completely safe, and now there's not really a safe way for you to approach them. Because if you try to go up over the top, now they just swing down over the ledge and hit you unexpectedly. So at this point, your best way back into the match is by getting the paint for your inkjet. You'll notice you're very, very close to it at this point. And if you swim right up to the corner on the front left or near the Rainmaker goal, like onto that unpaintable turf, and jet up over the ledge, it's really difficult for them to punish it. And you're going to be right there into the action with a jump that's going to put you into an inconspicuous spot that's probably safe afterward. And it looks like that's what we do. Excellent, excellent. Unfortunately, we did not notice that they fired an inkfact shot at the floor in front of us there. That's one of the reasons, one of the many reasons that we seek out height as soon as we get up over the top. One of the first things that I'm doing when I do that inkjet is I'm trying to get up onto the block to my right and then jetting upward from there to put myself as far away as possible from anyone who's shooting at us on the ground. Unfortunate that we just can't quite get to the fight in time. Great kiting there. This is honestly an opportunity to stay in here. Unfortunate that that caught us out. Teammate trades it back, though. We've still got advantage. Someone needs to pick it up. If they don't pick it up, then it just resets to bid here. We cannot have that. Okay, good. We did pick it up. Now we're on the back foot. Now it's a 2v3 as we come in here. I would probably get like a fizzy bomb ready and throw it out there and, you know, see if we can get some players to move, get some information from that. But it would be really good. Best case scenario here is you give jumps to your teammates to get them back in so that we can have a numbers advantage and we can keep the pressure on them here. And not let people come in from the left. Good job. They're just going to jump it off, so we can kind of back up in the middle a little bit here. Good job getting that pick, though. And, yeah, we probably could have held an angle where we could hit the Tri-Slosher in mid there for long enough to splat them. So I probably would have gone for that, be a little bit more aggressive, since I know that there's still one player further back than them, and so they're alone. But you're keeping yourself safe, you're kiting them back, you're still firing shots at them as you move backwards, which is all good. Now, we just saw that there was a jump on their unpaintable, like right where you used the inkjet from before. If you can find a spot that's safe, you might try to go for camping it, if you can get the charge and have the range to do it. But I don't think this jump is necessary. I think if someone were to start noticing you and running at you, you could paint the block and get over the top before they reach you. So we could probably have just had that pre-painted if, you know, we had a little bit of extra time there to paint our escape route and get ourselves out and rotate it around. We probably didn't even have to leave because I didn't see anyone pushing us, but I mean, it's also not a bad impulse to want to protect the inkjet because now we're going to get value out of that, hopefully. Nice. That is... Okay, so one thing we've got to be careful about here is that there's the Rainmaker shield. And so we need to not dip when we're over the top of it, because then we're just going to take extra damage from landing on top of it. It's a weird situation, but it is, you know, a source of damage that we want to watch out for. So from here, one of the awkward things about this position is that we end up getting past them and having to turn our back to the enemy spawn, so that by the time we turn around, now there's a player that we didn't notice because we were looking the other way, and they get on top of us. Now, this is a dapple dualies. If you just move and keep pumping on the jump button, just keep going up and down, it's going to be really hard for them to land shots on us, and we probably get them in 2 or 3 shots here if we just don't drop down on top of it. I think that might have actually been the bubble that got us. Okay, it considers it the dapples, but the bump probably contributed. Nice job. Oh, man. Well, yeah, backwards we go a little bit. Oh, teammate just picked it up. I don't blame you at all for not being up there to support that push. The only way for you to be able to help that player as they're trying to make that push forward is for you to be all the way at the top of the ramp, and that was just not a safe place for you to stand in. So, totally reasonable for you to just watch them go in and go down. I like that you're trying to help this teammate over here. Unfortunately, we keep doing this thing where we put this block right in between us and the fight that's going on. Like, when we're charging up, when we're looking around for a place to be, like, we're always putting ourselves in a position where that block is getting in the way to the maximum degree possible. You can be further to the left, you can be further to the right, and you see around that block and you get shots on the players who are taking out your teammate. But because of where we ended up being here and where we decided to take the shots from, there was nothing we could do. Okay. So let's break down this micro interaction here with the Tri-Slosher for a second. So, they all know we're here, we fire a bunch of shots, we miss. It's at this point that you want to be repositioning. Because if you're firing from here, they're figuring out where you are, and they're taking a position where you can't see them. So the way for you to get a position back on them is to move back around this piece of cover. What we do instead is we just put another block in between us and them. And the thing is, cover helps them more than it helps you if you don't use this time to back up. If you just sit behind this piece of cover, first of all, they're a tri-slosher. They can hit up and over it if they want to. Second of all, they're going to be closing distance with you in the time that you're spending charging up behind this block. So what you want to be doing is at least while you charge back up, instead of moving forward. Because if they don't retreat like they did, they could just get on top of you. So maybe you saw them back up, and that's why you're doing this. But notice how close you are to them right now. Like, this is within the Tri-Slosher's weapon range. You're not using your range in this fight. You're letting them get close to you before your shots are hitting. You always want to be keeping them further away than they have to be to hit you. And the way that you're playing around the cover is something that has to facilitate that. So don't put the block in your way, right in your face, if what you need to be doing is firing shots to keep them off you. You don't need cover if they can't reach you in the first place. So it looks like our teammate actually ran backwards with it. I don't know what happened there. Yeah, that ended up just being the Inkfact shot on the right, but good job painting over it a little bit anyway, just to make sure that nobody was hiding inside the explosion. Nobody was using it to smoke screen in. With the maps being the way they are, one of the major strategies that we're seeing from sharking weapons, of which they have several, is that whenever anything like big happens on screen, any kind of big explosion, a special, tri-strikes, Inkfact shots, booyah bombs, whatever your team is throwing at the enemy team, they're going to move up when that splash is happening, when that explosion is happening, so that they're masked by that explosion. And you think all that's happening is the explosion is going off, when in reality, the explosion is happening and someone's moving up. So always good to preemptively check those. Good job spotting that you were getting pushed. The big bubbler comes in clutch there. And now this player just should go down. Beautiful. So they're 3 down, and someone just dropped on the bottom right over the ledge. If you notice that and go after them with your team right here, you get another pick and stagger them, because they just gave themselves no escape routes. But we need to make sure that they don't get away with that. Okay, so team does succeed there. Looks like we were focused on getting the inkjet. So we get 1 down with the inkjet. I would probably have focused on the player on the upper right, because they're in a more confined space and they're closer to me than the player on the left. It doesn't hurt to make sure that your jump is protected on the left too, but I think you probably had more consistent shots on the player on the right. Even so, you got value out of it. You got 1, and now we're in a position to try and help our teammate over here. I like how this time the angle that we took gave us a way to see them up until they got around that block, but then our teammate was able to cover it, so everything was good there. We see a splash over there. Good job getting that pick, even though someone else snuck up on us. Oh, teammate, no, don't pick it up there. That guaranteed the enemy team in overtime, actually. Our teammate picking it up and trying to run with it at the end. Because I think they... Is that us picking it up at the end? On the second to last pickup? Or is it them? I'm checking to see. Okay. Oh, it reset is what happened. So yeah, our teammate going in and picking up the Rainmaker there is a big mistake. Because if you get splatted with the Rainmaker in the last 15 seconds, and you're the winning team, you guarantee the other team in overtime. As long as they just... Yeah, they picked it up here, and so that guarantees the overtime. Now, they rushed it really, really badly there. They had the Rainmaker out in front of everybody else on the team. They panicked. There was just all pink ink. You can see that whole ramp is not under their control, but the Rainmaker was furthest forward, so big mistake on their part, and your teammates didn't really need any help to stop it. But, yeah, don't pick up the Rainmaker there at the end. That is something that gave them an overtime they did not need to have. So, biggest things that I would say for you to think about would be to think about the angles that you're taking so that you're not blocking your sight lines from where opposing players are about to be. You're doing a really good job of spacing most of the time. There was that one instance with the Tri-Slosher where you let them get too close, but pretty much everything else, like, you're figuring out where you need to be to hit your shots, which is good. I think if you position yourself a little bit more intentionally, you'll put yourself into places where you have better sight lines, and you're going to hit those shots more often before they get out behind cover. Watch out for that little hop that you have as a habit when you're starting to fire shots. Your inkjets are looking largely pretty good. You've got, you'll get better at inkjet the better you get at predicting enemy movements. Because then you'll start leading your shots towards where you think they're about to go. But definitely significant improvement, I think, since the last time that we had a lesson together. So definitely a lot to be proud of there. Do you have any questions for me? I think they're in the VC right now. I'm going to feel silly if they're not. No, they are here. They're just muted. So it looks like we're not going to be getting questions from them. But I'd like to give a thank you to Tokad and Z-Tech, both for being willing to put their gameplay up in front of everybody on stream. That is a courageous thing to do, to get criticized in front of this many people. And I always appreciate those who are willing to do it. If you're looking for a lesson like this, you can join the Squid School Discord server, which is here, and just send me a DM from there, and we'll work out the scheduling and everything. We do these every Tuesday. They start at the same time. We do an hour of Anarchy Open at the beginning, and then we go and do a VOD review for everybody who's involved. So that's how you get one of these if you're interested. I'm going to hang up from the call, so thank you to both of y'all for playing with us. And we'll also... oh, no, don't ban. Shoot. Oh my god. Discord... Sometimes I get so scared. I was right-clicking on them to disconnect them from the call, but then one of them left, and so the options menu shifted up on the screen, and where I had been hovering disconnect, now my mouse button was over ban. No, we are not banning Tokad. UI, baby. You'll love it. You'll love it when it works. And then when it doesn't, it causes you grief. Okay, I got a message here. Thanks again for the VOD. Sorry I couldn't unmute it at the end. There's a lot of noise around me currently. Oh yeah, no worries, no worries. All right. So, that will do it for the stream for today. Thank you everybody for watching. I am Jem. I run Squid School. Here are the Squid School links where I do things that are Squid School related. So you can get the Discord from there as well. You can also find the Patreon and the YouTube. YouTube is where I put most of my content. And if you are a member on YouTube, that gives you the ability, like it does if you're a Patreon supporter, to nominate comps or vote on them for Silly Comp Sundays. So if that's the thing you're interested in, that is where you can do those things. I have got, the Twitch channel on there as well, the Twitter, all of the things are there. So go and click on a link. They're nice links. They're very, very clickable, I think. I don't know. I feel like they're nice and clickable and stuff. We're gonna go and we're gonna raid out to Big Mochi. Big Mochi. They are a competitive Squiffer player. Play a bunch of other stuff too, but Squiffer was their kind of their baby. That I've done some coaching for before. They're very positive, upbeat people. And I hope you guys enjoy their content. It looks like they've got a little like PNG tuber or VTuber thing now, which I haven't seen before, which is presumably mochi. So let's go and check it out. Bye, y'all! The raid will happen in 3 seconds. We're just kind of chilling here until I can click the button. Okay, now we're raiding.